Hi, I'm Jerry Klein from Medford, New Jersey, near Philadelphia, and I'm the goaltender for the Barons 60B hockey team, and I'm proud to say that we just won the gold medal in the 60B division.
There you go.
Really happy about that. Oh, it is just so much fun. This is my 4th year in the tournament, and it's my 3rd year with this particular team. The last 2 years we were privileged enough to win silver, but our goal was really to get the gold medal, and I'm happy to say that we were able to do that this year. I'm going to bring it home with me, and we're going to try to share it with all the guys, let each one of them have it a little bit like they do with the Stanley Cup, because as far as I'm concerned, this is the biggest trophy I'm ever going to win. So I'm just delighted.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Vinnie Langdon. We're here in Santa Rosa, California, Snoopy World Hockey Tournament. And who do we have here?
Paul Plourde. Tough name, Canadian. I played in the national championship. We had 15 guys on our team. I was the only guy born in the United States on that
Awesome.
team.
Representing. Americans can play hockey, too.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of Canadians here. There's 1,200 players, and I'd say maybe 600-700 of them Canada.
There you go. So is this your first time participating in the hocky tournament?
I've played for the last 5 years.
5 years, huh?
Yeah.
And tell us about your team.
Our team is the Florida Leafs. But don't be confused, because there are 2 guys living in Florida, and they're both Canadian. We had guys from Spokane, Washington, Vancouver, Ottawa, Massachusetts, and all points. And that's the way it is at most teams. You dance with whoever gets you there, you know.
Right.
And you play for different teams. I played for Quebec last year, and you have to sign up early because this is one of the premier tournaments in the country.
It is. And there's a lot where, even all over the world where there's hockey tournaments, but for age groups, for, your division, there's not that many around.
Well, here it's the 70 and over is the 2nd year, and the Nationals was the 1st year for 70 and over. But there's tournaments for different. My sons won the Vermont Pond Hockey Championship over 50, because I have kids in their 50s. So no matter where you are, what age group, there are teams and you can play.
That's fantastic. Now, you guys won first place in your division, correct?
First place.
There you go.
We did not lose a game, and considering we are a hodgepodge team that we put together in the last 2 months, it was a surprise.
There you go.
Because we beat a team that I'm going to be playing with in about an hour that was supposed to be, they won the gold medal last year, so that was an accomplishment.
You're excited for that, right?
Oh, yeah, well, winning is not everything here. It's about friendships and camaraderie and meeting old friends and making new friends. There's a man here we just had sang happy birthday from this morning who's 93 years old. He's played in every tournament. This is the 39th year.
Good old Mark, right?
Yeah, Mark is a great guy.
Still around. Unfortunately, he couldn't play in this tournament this year.
He was the honorary captain of the team that we beat this morning, and I've played with half those guys in different tournaments. But Mark, if you check Mark, you're out of the tournament. You have to respect your elders.
There you go. Fantastic. Now, you were telling us you are also a part of what? The national champions.
Right. We have 3 teams in a national championship. We came in 2nd in the over 60 and over 70 division, and we won in the over 65 division for the 2nd consecutive year. So
that's exciting.
But again, in Florida, we have over 400 guys around Tampa, over 50 that play hockey. So we get since the tournament is there, we have our choice of a lot of good players.
There you go. And I got to ask you, what's your favorite team?
My favorite team? Well, used to be the Canadians, because I spoke French as a kid, and now I have several, but because I live at Lake Tahoe, I like the Sharks, but I live in Florida, so the Lightning are there too, so you have divided loyalties.
Yeah. All over the place, right? There you go. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Thank you.
And good luck with the game today. He's going to hit the ice, and Snoopy Hockey Tournament. Make sure you guys come out next year if you didn't make it out, right? Great tournament.
Oh, this is on everybody's bucket list. They want to come. They may just come one year, but they enjoy it.
Look who I found. Who are you guys?
Bob Basar.
Wayne Gretzky.
There you go. Nice.
I'm Wayne Jr.
There you go. So tell us, you guys are playing the Snoopy Hockey Tournament this year, and how long have you been participating for?
I've been here 3 years.
6 years.
6 years. Look at
All
that.
kinds of records.
Yes. Most goals, fastest slap shot, most penalties.
Most falls.
There you go. So this is a great tournament. It's been going on since the 70s, and all different ages. And good tournament, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a great camaraderie.
It's a fabulous tournament. I play a lot of soccer tournaments, and this is the most organized tournament I've ever been in. I heard there's a bunch of old people playing up here, and since I'm an official old person, I said I'm going to check it out. Great tournament.
There you go. What about you?
Well, I actually went to a sale and saw a jersey that said Red Barons. I checked it out, found out you had a tournament here, and decided I'd come.
That's exciting. There's a lot of different age groups, age divisions, and, what team did you guys play on this year?
We were the Phoenix Fossils.
On the 60B division.
Yeah. That was a hard game today, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, we took a loss, but had a lot of fun.
There you go. And
Drank a lot of beer.
yeah, and that's the second funnest part about the tournament, right?
My favorite T-shirt that I've ever seen is my beer drinking team has a serious hockey problem.
Nice. Can't beat that, right? So would you recommend this to, any of your friends that play hockey around the world to come out and get involved?
Sure. It's just good, fun hockey. It's competitive, but you can have a good time here.
And look who I found. Terry Harper, former NHL player. How's it going?
Good, thank you, Vinny. Yeah,
Good to see you.
Good to be here.
It's been 15 years since I've seen you play, so you're playing in the Snoopy Hockey Tournament.
Yeah, it probably looked like 15 years too, didn't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, flashback. You were a kid. When did you get involved with hockey? As a youngster?
I was a very young youngster. Yeah, I grew up in Saskatchewan, and winter comes early there, September, and so we'd start skating. So we were probably 7, 6, 5, 4, maybe even.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Young, right?
Range, yeah.
That's awesome. And then playing, skating, doing the hockey camps, doing everything you can, and then here comes a knock at your door and with a NHL contract, right?
Yeah, no hockey camps then. That was unheard of thing. Just play in your local league, all the rest of the kids that you grew up with, and yeah.
And was it really competitive back then?
Very competitive. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it sure was. Yeah.
And then drafted into the National Hockey League. Now, was it like?
No draft in those days?
No draft either. No hockey camps, no draft.
You moved up to the next division from age 7, I think. From then on, you belonged to whatever NHL team had control of that area of your country, and so the local team, junior team, was sponsored by Montreal. So everybody that came from my hometown that went to the pros went to Montreal.
There you go.
Yeah, first at least. Yeah, I did. Actually, from Montreal, I went to LA and then to Detroit. Yeah.
Exciting, good teams. There you go.
Good team. And Detroit wasn't such a good team at the time, but they did improve while I was there. So I guess I could feel good about that. Yeah.
There you go. So you ended your career, and when you were ending your career, did you feel like it was time?
Oh, yeah, very much so, yeah. I was 42 years old. There wasn't nobody else around that age playing with me, so I was, I was ready to quit.
There you go.
I'd done it long enough, and I was.
Now, you played with a lot of great other hockey players of all time, and,
Most
just
of the ones
looking
you
back.
can name. The great ones, the Bellevos and Hulls and Henry Richard. Rocket Richard I didn't really play with, but Doug Harvey and, against the, like I said, Hull and Orr and all the great players, most of the great ones. Yeah.
Definitely. Now, you've been coming to the Snoopy Hockey Tournament for quite some time, and, you just love being a part of it, right?
I do, Well, actually, Ernie Hickey was the first one to get me here, and I think it was probably about 1991 or something. And for the next 7 or 8 years, all I did was play here. That's the only time I ever played was the 3 games a year here.
And now you're up in Roseville, right? Playing weekly?
Well, they built a rink in the late 90s in Roseville, and I got in the leagues there, and now I play every week. So this isn't my only hockey venture of the year when I come here. It's I get to play regularly. In fact, after a game the other night, I went home and played last night in Roseville because our team only had 4 players. All the players were over here playing. Yeah.
You had to come and get them, right?
Yeah, no, they didn't come, so they wore me out.
That's crazy.
You had to play too much.
Yeah. So, when it's hockey season for the NHL, are your eyes glued to the television and you're keeping track, or did you lose track years ago?
When I quit in 1982, I didn't keep track at all for 10 years or 15 years. But now my wife watches really a lot of hockey, and so I am up on it a lot better than I was. And we kind of got behind the local team, the Sharks, and she loves them, and yet we still have a soft touch for Montreal.
Oh, yeah.
Really a soft touch, and we did play in LA too, and it was nice. It was good for them to win again, to win a Stanley Cup. Yeah, because the years I was there, we actually probably, I think it's still a record amount of points. We had 105 points the last year I was there, but we didn't do as well in the playoffs. We never won.
Now, a big thing about hockey is, the fights. And, a lot of people that are watching this, they probably don't understand that when you're an NHL player and you're playing, sometimes it's, you got to. It's the job.
Oh, you just end up in it, yeah. Whether you want to or not. That's kind of the territory that you're in, and sometimes you do, So you take your own responsibilities, but somebody gives you a poke in the ribs or a stick or something, and they don't get a penalty, and you become a vigilante. You're going to even the score quick. There you go. You're in a fight.
There you go. So retiring, playing professional hockey in the 80s, and did you go off and play, other leagues after that, or you said, I'm done for a while?
I didn't skate or own any equipment for 10 years until I came here to the Snoopy Tournament. Wow. With Ernie got me to come. I played, and I had so much fun I started playing again. But I did not want to play hockey again when I retired. I was finished. I had lots of things I liked doing, and lots of sports I was active in, but hockey I was burned out, I guess. And now, once I came here for the first 8 years, I still didn't skate outside of here at the tournament, but the 3 games a year were my fix, and I loved it.
That's awesome. Well, Terry Harper here, and what team are you playing on this year?
What team am I?
Don't even know.
I don't even know. No.
That doesn't matter. Terry Harper here of the National Hockey League, and good seeing you. All right.
Nice seeing you again, Vinnie.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hopefully it won't be another 15 years, right?
Oh, no, it won't. Yeah, I'll be here next year.
Yeah, we'll come back. All right. We'll see you guys next year at the Snoopy Hockey Tournament.
I'll be here.